So it'd be impossible to pick one person from the staff that makes it special, but you do spend most of your time with your coach, whether it's out in the water or in theory, and all of the coaches are incredible. So you get an opportunity to be coached either one-on-one or two-on-one with a coach each year, but you also get coached by everybody out in the water, whether that's Callum taking pictures or Rue taking pictures in the water, or other coaches that have a better vantage point. You get to paddle by and they say, hey, this is what you did. Your eyes weren't down the line, or you popped up too soon, or you had another move to make there. It's not only how skilled they are as coaches, but how good they are as human beings and how they make you feel. It just makes it a pleasure to be here. My main takeaway from this week is that I'm still passionately in love with this sport. I'm still passionately in love with this place, and I can't wait to come back.
Well, I was surfing in the Great Lakes in Toronto, so it was too cold. And then I followed Surf Simply for a while, and then finally took the dive and came, and then met Kate, Kara, Shonda, Robin. Everyone's family here. That's the big key kind of thing, right? That's what the draw to come back, and the progressions that the great coaching and stuff like that, for sure.
World-class coaching.
Yeah.
Both on that back foot, we're playing with what we've got in front of us. My wave has a little bit more power in this example, but we're still at the apex of what that wave can give us in terms of speed and power and energy.
Where do you need to go to surf? At what time? Like it's you have to figure out a new spot, the conditions, the currents, the wind. So here, all that stress is taken away from you, and you can focus on the learning. Everything is really works well, and it's amazing.
What a wave!
My coach was Amaya, and we started from the ground up, like body surfing on the board, and got all the way up to level 2. And so now I've got a lot of homework over the next year, things to work on. So I'm pretty excited.
Good morning, Alex.
Yeah, that's a good wave too, right?
Oh man, it's beautiful. That's just before Negra. Then you get Negra and you get Avellanas. You just take this road, and there's a shortcut in Venado. From here you get to Lagarto, Mujillal, and a good time. Pepe, look that one.
First time in Marbella, it was definitely a faster wave than I'm kind of used to. Wasn't really planning on working on some barrels, but a couple opportunities presented themselves here and there. Just the mechanics of dealing with a faster wave like that. Gabriel was super helpful and pointing me in the right direction. Never worked with him in the past, but feel very lucky to have had the week with him. Pushed me into some conditions that I haven't experienced out here before, which was fantastic. But great guy to spend a week with. I love his coaching style, I love his intensity. Yeah, I think I really responded to kind of his vibes. So awesome week with Gabriel.
My coach this week was Derek. I've had Derek 2 times before. He's absolutely amazing. I love working with Derek. It's like visiting a family friend after a whole year's gone by.
You look at you two handsome devils there. Oh, there you go. Say the front cover of Men's Health magazine.
I have so much fun out in the back with him, and he's extremely good at his job. He's very didactic. We've been working on a lot this week, really cutbacks.
Up on the high line, you see how she's dangerously close to either outrunning the power or rolling off the back. So that's what I want you guys to think about. When we say get up on the high line, when it comes to setting up a cutback, I'd say even more than the high line, as high as you can be without rolling off the back of the wave.
And trying to actually take that next level, being in control of the wave, making more decisions, kind of driving instead of being along for the ride.
The nice part about having Derek is the fun was never lost, right?
It is a business model that perpetuates and creates the stoke and the vibe that's completely appropriate for surfing.
What's your main takeaway from this?
My new friends.
So true.
Yeah, coming back 2 years later, seeing the consistency and the staff and a few new members that feel like they've been here forever. It's quality. You guys provide a sense of place in the surf community, which is really, really comforting and nice, and couldn't be better.
Is a community that somehow gets built in 7 days, and I'm not exactly sure how it happens, but it happens every year with different groups. Although, truth be told, this is a special group.